everyone, this is Beer Zero. This is going to be my review of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. And if you're anal and you're old, you're going to correct people like, it used to just be Star Wars. Right on, dude. This was one of the first movies that I ever saw when I was a kid, right? Like I said for the prequels, like that was my Star Wars. This is Star Wars I saw when I was growing up, right? But I saw Phantom Menace, so I was like 5 or 6. That's plenty of years for me to actually watch the original trilogy. And I watched it on repeat all the frickin' time. Like I said before, my cousins, they're the ones that got me into it because they were big Star Wars fans. I was around it all when I was, like an infant and everything, just seeing it everywhere. They had all the old Kenner stuff. One of my cousins had like the Boba Fett Slave 1 still in the package, and I wanted that so bad. Like so bad. So beautiful. But yeah, I got it through them, so naturally I was able to watch it growing up, and so I do have the nostalgia for the originals that some people don't. Like some people's like first introduction to Star Wars was actually the prequels. Like of my generation. I was lucky enough that I was first introduced to Star Wars with the original trilogy, so I know how good they are. And I know how the prequels really just kind of do pale in comparison, even though I do think Episode 1 is good and Episode 3 is great. They don't have anything on most of the original trilogy. Yeah, so go ahead and talk about this film. It opens up beautifully. So beautifully. With the start of story, you're capturing Princess Leia's ship. And I think that's where Rogue One's going to end. Like that exact same shot. It's just going to be the exact same shot. It's going to bridge perfectly. I think that's where Rogue One, yeah. We'll see in here. If I'm right. I don't know. But, just the introduction of Darth Vader is just so badass. Just so badass. Basically, when he steps out of that hallway through the smoke, it just cemented him as being one of the best movie villains of all time. Even if that's all he ever saw of him, it's like, yep, done. Badass, top 10, whatever. Because it's such a beautiful shot. Everything on Tatooine is really, really well done. Of course, we gotta talk about whiny Luke, I gotta go to Tasha Station and get some power converters. God, so bad. I don't know why George Lucas saw the take and was like, yeah, good take. We'll keep it. But Luke's introduction is awesome. The twin sons moment, where Binary Sun plays, he's got his foot up on the rock and this chills every fucking time. So good. My brow itch. I love leaving it and stuff like that. Most people would cut that out, but I don't. Obi-Wan's introduction is just so awesome, and the music that plays there, you know what I'm talking about if you go look it up. It's God, so good. It is my single favorite cue from any music thing ever. Not just Star Wars, but anything ever. It's like some kind of flute or something like that. Oh, it's so fucking good. It's like I hear that and I'm like, it's fine. I think that is why Obi-Wan is my favorite, human character. Chewbacca's my favorite character, but I just liked Obi-Wan as a character. And he also reminds me a lot of my dad. Just like the look with the white beard. My dad's always had a white beard ever since I was a kid. So I just kind of associate hey, it looks like my dad. I look up to my dad, so I look up to Obi-Wan kind of thing. And, what was I going to say? Lost my train of thought. Talking about Obi-Wan, introduction. Oh yeah, the Tusken Raiders. Gotta talk about Tusken Raiders. They're one of the most iconic things ever. It really drives the film up, and for me. moving on, we got the cantina, Mos Eisley Spaceport. One of the most iconic scenes ever in any film. And you can just play the whole scene on loop. And now we got to talk about, well, basically this whole film reel, sorry. Wow. A special edition where there's CGI galore, and then Greedo shoots first. No. Now, I'm not one of these people who say that, oh, ban the special editions, bring back the despecialized editions, the original trilogy cut. No. There are great changes that actually replace some really shitty moments in the original trilogy, like some effects, really. There are some effects in the original trilogy, well, like especially during the Death Star battle in A New Hope, where it's just like, so slow and boring. Like I said, I grew up with that cut, okay? I watched that many times, but the special edition special effects are far better in those instances. So I don't think we need to just outright get rid of the special editions. I think we need an ultimate edition that takes all the good from the special editions, gets rid of all the shit, and replaces it with stuff that they took out, like Han shooting first, and make an ultimate edition like Steven Spielberg did with Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I think that's what needs to happen personally. But yeah, of course, now we get an introduction of Chewbacca. Awesome, yeah, and yada yada. Sand Troopers, love Sand Troopers. Why am I doing like a fly-by-fly of this film? I love the Death Star scenes. I love the architecture of the Death Star. It looks awesome. Obi-Wan's death is pretty stupid, though. It's just like, hey, I'm going to let you kill me now. Whatever. For being my favorite human character, it's just like, it's kind of a stupid death. Now you're just going to be a blue popsicle man for a $500,000 cameo. Woo! But, and of course the Death Star battle. The Death Star battle is just amazing. You can't not think of A New Hope and not think of the Death Star battle. It's beautiful. But what do you think about it? It's just all boils down to a whiny farm boy blind firing into a space station's blowhole. That's basically the ending of this film. And Chewie doesn't get a medal, so fuck you. Fuck you, George Lucas. I don't care about you changing to where Greedo shoots first, but the fact that you didn't retcon to where Chewie gets a medal, no. No. Anyways, guess I gotta do a rating now, and I'm going to give A New Hope a 9 out of 10. Not a 9.5, not a 9.2, a 9. Its big flaw for me is it doesn't feel as well written as Empire, and it doesn't feel as well written as it could have been. Some of the dialogue is a bit juvenile, which you can tell. It's just that they had good actors to back it up, unlike the prequels. I mean, they're still good. They had great actors that could turn shitty dialogue into good dialogue. But when you just take the dialogue out of context, it's like, well, yeah, this is kind of stupid. That's A New Hope. That it's 90% awesome, 10%, But the 90% is just so awesome that you're like, yeah, that's great. I forget about the shitty dialogue that's juvenile. Now, okay, we're good. But yeah, anyways, this could be it for my review of Star Wars Episode 4 New Hope. If you have any questions, comments, leave the comments down below and let me know what you think about the movie. And I'll see you in the next video. Or the button.